Our first attempt of the new two-player Nuzlocke, the Lockout, is coming to an end with both players building up their final best team heading into the Elite Four and Champion. Now, the true finale will be the next episode with our best of 3 final battles, but you can't simply ignore the fact that this is still a hardcore Nuzlocke. Both players have lost incredible Pokemon throughout this entire Nuzlocke, so one miss or one crit today, you could lose a valuable member of that final team before the battles. Can both dads survive with their entire team intact, or will one single throw equal a road to destruction? Welcome to Dads Being Dudes. New uploads Tuesday and Saturday. Welcome back to the Lockout series, everybody. Today we're taking on the Victory Road and the Elite Four and Champion, all ready for that final match. It's coming to an end here, and honestly, it's been a doozy of a series, left and right, lots of chaos. Honestly, been pretty close for the most part. So thank you all for the support throughout this entire series. It's definitely the longest ongoing series we've had on the Dads Being Dudes channel since creation, so thank you so much.
Yeah, for sure.
Shady,
14, right?
I know that last episode was a... Oh my god, dude, that's so crazy. Well, I might lose them all in the first... Almost just lost my Tentacruel, literally
that's
off the jump.
So
yeah,
funny.
Drill literally had Storm Drain.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
The amount of Storm Drains I've ran into is actually astounding to me. Yeah, honestly.
Have you found any for yourself, or they're all just the enemies?
None for myself.
So
always on the enemy
dude.
side. But yeah, no. That last episode was actually insane, though. I still give you major props for the normal gym loveliness.
Hey, listen, when normal gym talks, you gotta listen. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying,
when he speaks, you listen. That's all you can do.
But yeah, so literally, this is the last part. I don't think either of us have our exact final team on our team right now. It's just getting to Victory Road. We're getting our last encounter here. I believe, we haven't missed any. At least I hope not.
I think since we checked with the live stream, I think we're good.
I feel like people would have definitely been spamming it in the live stream had we have missed a decent amount. But yes, do you have any strats going into this? Nope. Literally, just you brought up the Dark Void strat.
Oh yeah, okay, so there's that. So like I told Dylan, because he was saying after he finished recording, he's like, I felt cheesy just clicking extreme speed, and I was like, you want to talk about cheesy? I have Dark Ride, Dark Void in my box that I don't want to click, but if I it's the same thing. If I have something and I don't do it, is it just throwing for the sake of no reason? It's
one of those things, it's a sucky situation too in a series, especially around friends and such. Is I'm there in that battle, right? And I'm like, I see the win con. I know the win con. It's refrigerate and it's E-speed that I was given. And it's like, do I just don't click it and end up losing, which is whatever, or do I click it and feel like, that's a way to win that was given to me, but it's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's Pokemon Enhanced. It's like we were talking about a couple days ago, series like this, they're anything when you're randomizing things in Pokemon. Pokemon is already a lot of luck involved in the base game, the competitive scene. To be fair, very skilled VGC players, they continuously top because they learn how to manage the RNG. But when you go ahead and throw, here are random abilities and random TMs that Pokemon will randomly learn, it compounds infinitely.
Well, the abilities is completely random. Archeop's Protean, you can never predict that, right? Sturdy Gengar, E-speeding Refrigerate Miltank. You can't predict these things going into it. There is obviously some skills to be made once you learn information, but when you don't have info, it's honestly impossible. Obviously, I've had a fair share of luck in this series, but literally just the last series I was in, that wasn't on this channel. The last series I was in was on Vinny's channel, Nintendo, and I got last with him and Frank, which I know everyone memes they're the worst ones of them, and then I got last, right? But in that final match, he had 2 immunities for I had Thunderous, and he had a Volt Absorbing Wall Rain. I just couldn't do anything.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
At the end of the day, and that's something I didn't have any info for. I just died. I go into the battle, he heals with the Volt Absorb. I'm like, oh, well, I'm screwed now. That's just it.
So that's the quote-unquote what I think quote-unquote problem is with for example, Dark Void. Dark Void, you can have the info that Darkrai is going to click Dark Void. But unless you're wasting your item slot on a Chesto or a Lumberry, you can't do it. The info doesn't matter. To me, it's the same thing. The same thing with the E-speed. I know your Miltank has E-speed. I know that your Hariyama has fake out E-speed. that doesn't matter. The information.
Well, the only way that matters if it's not refrigerate, because then you got Ghost.
Correct. Yes. Well, yes. And that's why I brought Ghost is because of E-Speed.
Yeah, but like you can't. That was one of the things you can't predict, and now that you can predict, you're like, great. I just need like Aggron is a great counter. If you, I think you still have him. I don't think he's died, but a mega Aggron is just insanely bulky, resist all of my E-speeds. To the max and resist refrigerate, right? So like that would be like, but you couldn't obviously do that for that battle because you didn't even know either. So
I can't bring Mega Aggron anymore to the regular battles. I could bring him to the final fight, but then you're taking something that is like, okay, I have to choose between Ho-Oh, Megazord Y, Aggron, not Giratina anymore. You know what I mean? Like Aggron can wall those things, but what is Aggron? It'd be different if it was singles. Like Aggron being able to switch into an E-speed is like, oh, that's a powerful move because you're just gonna wall the opponent. But it could be Palkia and Hariyama or Palkia Meltake on the field like you had. Aggron just loses to that every time.
That's Aura Sphere.
Exactly. Yeah. And his special defense is Doodoo Bar. So
it's why with these series, obviously they're meant to be fun and stuff, but you can't go into them expecting always just insane competitiveness because there's so much the competitive that is Pokemon esports, whatever you want to call it, is kind of gone with this.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you can't predict. I have a Tentacola download. Like, you have a fur coating Chestnut. Like, you can't. It's a part of the game that literally is removed and makes it even more luck-based. We tried to balance it as much as we could. Like we maxed out IVs and stuff, which we've never done in series before.
Spending all this time dadding with my son Dylan sure does work up an appetite. And thankfully, today's video sponsor is here to help me with that. Factor delivers fresh, never frozen meals directly to your door. I've been eating Factor meals for over a year now, and the convenience is just king. From the breeze of getting them delivered directly to your door, being able to see everything that's in the meal you're gonna be eating, and the fact that they only take 2 minutes to heat up, absolute convenience. And the meals are always delicious. Factor has so many nutritious options that it makes sticking to my food goals easy. I've opted for the Protein Plus meals recently, and they keep me full all day long. Takeout literally doesn't happen in this house when I've got Factor in the fridge, and that saves me money and it saves me from food regret. We've all been there, you order something and then you're sad you ate something that was so bad for you. So stock your fridge today. Click the link in the description down below or head to factor75.com and use code DADS50 to save 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. That's DADS50 at factor75.com to save 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders. Now, back to the video.
Also, I'm still in this first battle. Haven't won.
I beat the three Pokemon in the front? Oh, that's what I came back for Bellossom.
It's Dragonite, Noivern, all these Mons, and my whole team is insanely weak. I'm barely alive.
Oh my gosh.
I finally just finished up. But yeah, honestly, at the end of the day, I hope everyone obviously has a good time. But it is one of those like hard things like, do I click E-speed and win, or do I just throw and lose? Because if I don't have refrigerate there, I lose the whole battle. There's no way I win that. Like, I didn't have a team to counter a Giratina. Like,
yep, because that would have been your missing information. Would have been the Giratina, right? Like that's
and Moxie. Like,
I mean, I think honestly, because I don't know, but I was holding Spooky Plate to boost my Shadow Claw, so maybe the crit didn't matter, but I feel like the crit probably did matter on Palkia. So I don't think you lost that battle without E-speed. Like my explosion plus Shadow Claw most likely didn't take
also
Palkia
like
out.
Gengar there. I can't
at 30.
touch.
Yes, without true.
I couldn't touch him with E-speed, and also my Lucario that I wanted to bring can't touch him. He has fighting in normal. That's all he had.
I didn't grab the Bellossom. I'm gonna throw up, dude. I just ran all the way back to the Pokemon Center, deposited a Pokemon, and did not grab the Bellossom for a last ditch effort.
I do that a lot, but just like in real life. Like I'll run downstairs to get like headphones for the gym and then go upstairs and then just didn't grab them. And I'm like, why did I even do that? I do that upstairs all the time and it's so frustrating. Dang it, this chick turned around. I'm already struggling with these stupid matches, man.
Oh my goodness. So you didn't get your victory road encounter? Oh, she turned around while you were going back home.
I haven't even got there yet.
You're going back home. Yeah, I feel that.
I'm trying to even make it there. I'll turn on speed up just a little bit because I'm definitely lagging behind just a tad. But yeah, no, it is like there is certain things you can do with info, but like you said, there is certain things you just can't.
Yeah, like, I mean, that's why I mean,
like I knew Luke had a one-time sketch as a TM, but like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, cool, I know. Now
I know he's gonna have exactly any move he wants to have whenever he wants it. So like, there's nothing you can do about that. it's the nature of the randomizers, man. That's why you got to just like try to do some normal gem boosted explosion protein stuff and try to have some fun on the way down.
Funny, bro. And that's why, like, even in this, like, I'm actually surprised how close it has been. Because like, I honestly was not expecting that. Like, I didn't know where the series would go with it being like this and the double battles and all the little things we tweaked and stuff. So the fact that it's only, at least that aspect, only one lead of a battle is kind of crazy.
I think the best balancing thing we did for the series was only bringing Mons 3 times. I think it could even be 2 times. Yeah. I think it could be 2 times.
I think the same thing.
But the fact that there actually was a limit is good.
It's also the fact that, like, we didn't get enough encounters, and I feel like this is like so little. Someone made a good point too. It's like, hey, if you just wanted more encounters just for the series, whenever you get a ban typing, you could go back to that account, re-encounter a ban typing. Like, say when you ban electric, and I lost like 6 mons, right? Like, okay, I can go back to where that same route I caught those ban mons. Not if they're dead, I guess dead's different, but like, I can re-encounter and get basically 6 new mons. So you still have a well-diverse team in the end. My last encounter is a Spearow.
Nice, dude. You're like Ash Ketchum.
Not even catching it. I just
let's see.
Just no point.
I can't catch a Swampert. I can catch this Pokemon.
Oh, you got a Horde?
Yeah. I don't know how this Pokemon works though. It's the best Pokemon in the field. I'll catch it anyway. Let me see. I'll Dizzy Punch this Mudkip into Oblivion. Yeah, I think going down to 2 is really good. I also think that, like, if hindsight would have just been, X, Y, so few encounters, just get 2 encounters per route. Like,
but it's hard to change mid-series because the extreme speed stuff. This is the first time I think I've ever seen fake out and extreme speed as a TM, and I've done almost probably 100 Nuzlocke variants over the years. I don't think I've ever seen that. I could be wrong. I don't remember them all, but like, it's just like you don't go into that thinking with the sketch thing. We didn't think, we should ban sketch, right? Because that's just broken. Until he got it, and we're like, well, it's too late. You got it now. I don't feel weird going, hey, ban this.
Listen, it's one of the reasons why I preach that, like, Then We Fights is the best type of content to do, because even when Vinny created Terra Normal, Iron Hands, huge power, extreme speed, I only had to live with that for like 35 minutes. And then it was done. So like, that's why Then We Fights are great. Cause like, you might stumble into something completely broken and then you lose or you win in like a cheesy way and doesn't feel good. But those feelings are gone because you're gonna do another session next week. Yeah, you get swept by Venomoth and no one ever brings it up again. Exactly. Listen, that's paying mortgages, baby. Now I can't tell you how thankful I am that happened. It's hilarious. It's still one of my favorite memes that happened. You know, it doesn't feel bad. Me misclicking Crush Grip to lose the series against Luke. Yes, that's different. That feels bad. In X and Y. Yes. Haunts me to this day. Yeah, I believe that. It's just different. Like you said, we're competitive, and when you do something that you didn't have to do, and it causes you the loss, that's what feels awful. Yeah, that one still haunts me to this day, and I honest to God, like, it's why, like, I don't count anything out. I don't count that I have won or anything like that. I don't think I've ever won an X and Y competitive series. I always lose these. There's a first time for everything, son. Come on now. It's just, I don't know. Like, and that's what's worse. Like, when I'm on the, like with Vinny series, right? I got last, granted. But I was the underdog the whole series. I got railed with luck the whole series. And that was the last series I've had. So it's kind of funny that it completely shifted this one. But like, I was so down. I don't know how many people watched it from this community, but like, it was bad. And so, going into that final fight, I lost. It didn't feel as bad because I wasn't like the top dog, right? Like, if I'm the one that's expected to win and lose, dude, it feels. Yeah, it feels infinitely worse for sure. 100%. It feels so bad because like, I'm never gonna hear the end of this. Dylan sucks. Yeah, but do people still talk about that series? I mean, you talk about it a lot, but do people bring up like that you lost? Maybe not, but in the moment, I feel yes. In the moment, it's awful for sure, 100%. But it moves on. It goes. How much is it gonna do? You take that, right? Even yeah. I have speed up on. I had to run back again now that I got my encounter to like. One thing we should definitely do before the final fight. What? It's just a good hold item. It's just funny that this is the hold item that, of all things, that this Pokemon has the hold item because on the mon that you just caught. Yes, it would never use this hold item ever. Normally, and then but like another mon could use it, or yeah. Its hidden ability is Klutz, which is also funny because the only good thing about it is its item. The irony in that. Yep, that's funny.
But I was gonna say some more thing I just completely forgot. So one thing we should definitely do, we could do probably even after the Elite Four, I would say, is like the TMs maybe go around and look at the marts and stuff that you couldn't afford back in the second gen, right?
Yeah.
And I think we should probably be allowed to just buy that after the Elite Four and Champion. That way we have the maximum amount of TM usages and stuff. Anything you can find. Like,
yeah, that sounds good. Oh, did I?
What is that? Is there even a move to block priority? There is, isn't it? Quick guard.
Quick guard is stupid. I'm pretty sure because you have to be faster. I don't know quick guard's there's a move.
Really?
Maybe I'm thinking Mac block. Maybe I'm thinking Mat block.
Mat block is insane, right?
Mat block. But Mat block you actually do have to be faster. Quick guard should be priority. Like it should just it's speed priority 3, which I think speed ties. I think 2. E-speed is 2, right?
Yeah.
So
Fake Out's the only thing faster than the 3, I think.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe I have a sleeper quick guard Pokemon waiting in the wings. Who knows?
Yeah.
Or a TM somewhere. More likely. Let's be honest. That's
it's also that thing in a series. Obviously, it's more of a laid back episode, but like of like always wanting it to be entertaining for people. So like keeping the competitiveness alive. Like the only way I think it's fine is like, say in the beginning, like one time I 6-0'd Vinny. Like it was in a case lock, and we did it to like, hey, if you won the majority of the case lock, you don't qualify for a final fight. That's how we started doing them.
Okay.
And I straight 6-0'd him. But it didn't feel as bad because I remember in the first fight, he had 3 legendaries. This is back when Vinny was like, not the best battler.
Yeah, he was learning. He was learning the ropes. I understand.
Yeah. So like that one was like, okay, because it was like over and we moved to the next series. You know?
Yes,
but like if it's drawn out and then the final fight, it's like a 6-0, it's like, this just blows.
Yeah, that feels bad for sure.
It feels bad for the winner, feels awful for the loser, and it feels bad for the viewers. You're like, oh, it's 2 months of prep for the build up, and then it's a 6-0. It's
that's why it's like such a silly position. Oh, I need a Pokemon with Surf. I'm gonna cry.
We should just do it where you can if you have to teach it over something, just relearn whatever.
All right, yeah, I'm down to do that because it's like it's just silly.
I think you should be able to learn anything because you can technically, it's like Radical Red, you can technically farm heart scales in this game.
Oh, you can? Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense why what we're doing for the final fight. Like we have full access to our move.
Yeah,
pool,
whatever moves you can naturally just learn. That way, it's like that. We haven't done things like that in the past, but I think it's the best way of trying to make it as balanced as you can, even with the randomizer aspect. Still involved. Because it's one of those things like we technically could make it everything completely balanced. Like you change the nature, you change this, you change.
Then you're not doing a randomizer anymore, right?
Hell items, but then like. It's like to the point of like what's too much of like taking away the randomness.
Yes. Well, then you're removing. You might as well not do a randomizer at that point.
Yeah, you might as well be playing just straight up X and Y.
Play vanilla, and then play a vanilla randomizer, right? Where you're randomizing, but you're not randomizing abilities. You're not randomizing moves. Like if that's the kind of thing you want to do, but I think like especially for us that have been doing this for a decade plus, the randomizer is the fun part. The balance is trying to figure out how to make it both like. Well,
it's also like. So many mons sometimes become viable that wouldn't normally be crazy. Like Staraptor's good, don't get me wrong. But like I would never consider Staraptor equal terms with Mega Aerodactyl. But with Hustle, Aerodelace, Choice Band, okay. We're kind of cooking
now we're talking. This is a monster. This is literally this is gonna OHKO anything that it puts its hands on.
Yeah, but then like Miltank, you're like, Miltank's okay, but refrigerate speed.
Yes. Yep. That's like, I mean, it's funny because like it loses the stab of the E-speed, which you'd think is a bad thing, but it's the fact that it will hit things that it normally wouldn't hit.
Well, it's also just the irony of like you ban dragons. You have really good dragons. You have Salamence. You had Giratina that I didn't even know about. It's just the fact that it lined up that also Shady has a very glaring ice weakness. Because I remember you've had that for a while because my Abomasnow was kind of scary for your side.
Yep.
That is dead. But
and like that's another like talking point for the type lock itself, right? Because you can technically that can be part of the strategy. Is like, I'm going to back my opponent into a corner of having a very common weakness. And then take advantage of that, which I don't think either of us really even thought of. I didn't think of that during when we were banning typing.
No.
I just thought
kind of happened.
Yes, exactly.
Because I protected Rock, right, and then ironically banned fighting, so that kind of like helps my Mega T-Tar, right? Like, that is something here. Oh, watch me get horn drilled right here. Can you imagine? We both lose it to you're Seeking, so right?
Funny. Yeah, I was Seeking. Yeah.
Once I kill it, nope.
I need strength.
He used agility.
He's getting fast. He's getting fast.
He's gonna outspeed my whole team. He's gonna have no guard. No, you won't.
Let's just get rid of this. I feel like I could bring you the final fight.
Completely side note, has nothing to do with the series, but it has to do with, you brought it up, I think in this series or the last. Frieren, by the way, is like ranked #1 in the world on my anime list. And held it for a while, which is like never, ever been done.
Yep. FMAB has been the king. Yes, yeah.
And like things would pass it, but then like simmer down and go back to 2 or 3 or whatever. But I think Frieren, I don't even know if it still is, but it's held strong for a long time. And I was like, okay, now I have to watch this.
You do, dude. I was just looking up. I was actually like itching. I'm like, when did they announce season 2 yet? They haven't. They haven't announced it yet. The manga's like way beyond the anime, obviously, but like they haven't announced the anime.
Oh my God, it's not even close.
What do you mean?
FMAB is 9.09.
Yep.
Frieren is 9.34.
Oh my goodness, dude! What a monster! I mean, it is
really
literally perfect.
Good?
It is perfect. It's perfect character writing because like the thing you like. I mean, I would say FMAB just has overall more like action points, but you really love the characters in FMAB, and it's the same thing for Frieren. You love the writing. You want to see the characters do things.
I remember. I think it was on Dad's Being Due. Someone was like, I feel like I'm like someone said I'm disappointed Dylan only like really looks at characters in an anime. I'm like, I don't only, but like, yeah, if I hate all the characters, then I'm not gonna.
How am I gonna watch it?
Then what am I really watching for? Like, I feel like
I agree completely.
Like, if you're connecting with it,
there's a fly it's just going in, bro, and I'm losing my mind over here. I really am.
I get the same way. But if it's like, if I don't like all the characters, like at all, like, then what am I really watching for? Like, how can I even really enjoy? Like, I'm not gonna be, if Eren Yeager does exactly what he does, but I never ever connected to the character. Yeah. Then whatever is that kind of twist, right? Towards the end. If Ed and Al from FMAB, I just don't care for at all. Why am I ever even watching them to get their bodies back?
Yeah,
and
it's so funny. Just
brother.
Really quick, when you said if Ed, my brain automatically thought Ed and Eddie, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I didn't really care about Ed and Eddie either. You know, they were. I was still watching, but I wasn't really into the characters and jawbreakers.
Yeah, cartoons are definitely different. Yes. I think than a serious anime, or not even just anime, like media. Lost. I'm sure in Lost, you probably were like wanting to know what happened to the characters.
You, Serena, you gross lady. Is she the only rival battle here?
Yes.
I'm turning my speed up off now. Okay, I'll battle you in slow motion so I don't sell.
Oh, okay, you're right behind me. Then I'm the same. I'm in the cave. But
did you battle already?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll get my speed up on though. What are we doing? Come on, let's go here. I'm not gonna actually throw.
It's chilling. Tentacruel's honestly been like such a good Nuzlocke Pokemon for me, and he has an amulet coin too. So like,
he's cooking.
I just don't remember any TMs. I could be wrong, but I don't remember any being crazy. The only one was it was Calmon, but like no one's been able to learn it.
I gotta see if this. Oh, you got me burned. I gotta see if this Pokemon naturally learns Surf because I taught it like so that I could surf in the cave. Or maybe I didn't teach it to you. What do you have right now? I didn't teach it to you. Oh, I'm screwed, man. This Pokemon actually might just like destroy me. I actually don't care if this Pokemon dies though because I'm not bringing it to the final fight. So you know what? Go ahead. Stay in, my dude. That was me in the live
stream. That's why I kept losing Mons, except for Ninja. That one I definitely planned to bring because how fast he was with Choice Specs, Water Spout.
Oh, true. Yeah, that was definitely It's crazy though, man, because that is like one of the best Pokemon ever to lose, and also it doesn't even matter. I feel like you still have so many good Mons. It's crazy.
Yeah. Well, the Palkia definitely made that burn. If I didn't have Palkia though, I really don't have a lot of water. Like,
yeah, you don't have water. Yeah, you don't have a lot of good water.
I had like Quagsire that I got, and like, that's cool.
Yeah, like, Quagsire's a joke.
Like, even if I have Sap Sipper or something, like, what am I gonna do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure.
Tentacruel actually, but he couldn't learn Water Spout. He had Surf, which hits my side too. It's just like,
yeah.
Water Spout only hits your side. Do you have an idea of your final team? Like, I imagine like Delphox coming, Ho-Oh maybe.
Yeah, Ho-Oh maybe.
You're in that issue Luke was kind of in where he had too many of like legendary mega.
I only have 3 legendaries to choose from.
And megas?
Well, my Megazard Y can't come in my opinion because
that's Ho-Oh.
Correct. If I'm gonna bring one of them, I'm gonna bring Ho.
Like, so, yeah, you bring Sacred Fire.
You know what I mean? So
any day of the week.
Yeah. So it's not like I don't really have to think about that. And then my Mega Aggron, I don't think does enough in doubles. If it was singles, I think he would come, but I think with doubles, he unfortunately with doubles and then a Palkia on the other side, and then also like, even though I have great defense, you have a lot of fighting access. Like you have Lucario and Hariyama, so I don't think he is viable to come. So I think the only thing I think I'm bringing Delphox and Ho-Oh are the only 2 I actually know.
That you know?
Yeah, I think. I know. I'll tell you right now. I know I'm not bringing Salamence. Tell you that. Can't bring Salamence as long as a Miltank exists. There's no way. There's literally no way.
Yeah, even a Yachi Berry. I don't even know if you're taking that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't have a Yachi Berry, but if I did, it wouldn't even matter. It's like, oh come on, you have Effect Sport. Please just kill this Pokemon. I would be so thrilled to lose. Okay, I'm just kidding. I didn't want that to happen. I was reverse psychologying Serena hard, so hard. If she would have killed my Haxorus, I would have been so sad. Haxorus might come. Haxorus might come, but once again, it's like Haxorus just goes down to Spatial Rend, like super bad.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah, and it's also weak to E-Speed from Miltank. I don't really, listen, honestly, I could roll a dice at this point. I'll be honest with you. Rolling a dice would probably give me the similar thing.
It comes to the fact of like matchups, obviously, but also like leads. Like if I led a certain thing and like you could, or I want to switch it on a Sacred Fire or anything for the Miltank. Like if Miltank gets burned, like that's terrible, right?
Yeah.
It's just awful. And the other thing is I always got to keep in mind that I forget every single battle. I have yet to remember, not once, that you have Fake Out. Dude, even in this last one, you fake out Palkia. So I'm like, oh, how am I still not gotten that? Yo, he has Fake Out and he's gonna click it.
That's so funny. I have to click it. It's my only move. But like,
no, absolutely.
But it's funny, dude, because honestly, like Fake Out is amazing, but I don't have the back engine for Fake Out to be really good.
If you had Fake Out with D-Dance as a TM on something,
yes,
then you Fake Out turn 1, set up, boom, there you go for like Ho-Oh.
Yep.
Then you're chilling. But if you don't have that, it's only viable if you can one-shot something.
Yes, exactly. And like as long as Friend Guard is around and I have nothing to one-shot Palkia, I can't one-shot anything, right? Like there is no one-shotting.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Listen, like I said, I'm gonna try my best, but there's no reason for me to plan because from years of doing Pokemon leagues, the more you plan, the worse it feels. So I'd almost rather just roll a dice.
This is how I would imagine it feels like if you do prep and then you lose a league match. I remember, I don't know from you specifically, but from Luke. Luke couldn't do leagues because he felt too upset when he lost. It would ruin his whole day, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, I gotta stop doing this. It's not good for my mental health, man. I can't do it. I think that's probably like, this is the closest thing you could feel to that. Or like if you prep for a VGC tournament, then you go and just get washed. If you go into a VGC tournament, like, I know I'm not going to be the best, I'm just here to have fun, then it's like whatever.
Yes.
But if you're actually planning to get to that Sunday and you lose, then that's probably
it's got to feel awful because it depends. Like with league games, we would put in 5 to 6 hours of prep. Some people would have front offices that they're building with and trying to really devise the best strategy possible. So when you go ahead and you get crit twice, it's like, oh, well, I just wasted 8 hours of my life to get crit twice. This feels awful.
It's like if you lost with that E-Speed stench. Like you ended up winning that one.
Oh, yeah,
but if you
lost
after prep because of E-Speed stench.
Yeah, that just feel horrendous.
That's just like Game Freak taking a dump right on your front doorstep and setting
literally
it on
stench.
fire.
Actually stench. Oh, a Grumpig is here. I hate seeing Grumpig. I literally despise you, Grumpig. You're gone now. Thank you.
I think I'm almost done with this victory road. I think you're right. I think it is pretty short. I'm in that long tunnel of trainers back to back to back to back.
Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. So I think, but that sounds very end gamey for sure. Did you really just land a Hypnosis, you Musharna? Are you kidding me? This is a cap on my day. Let's do
Brennan's
this.
on the way to the doctor right now, and I'm like,
just checking your phone nonstop. Yeah.
Praying for good news. Yeah, that is the number one thing in my mind. Like, please tell me this is we're towards the end of it.
Actually forming, and then this should be the end. Yeah, dude, because that's literally. Trust me. Like I said, when we had Coxsackie, I know this isn't Coxsackie, but it's anything with the mouth that causes pain. You realize, oh my gosh, my kids, we need our mouths more than anything. You can't talk kindly. You can't speak. You can't eat. You can't drink. Sleep well,
nothing. She wakes up in pain and Brenna's I guess it's just human nature. If you pick out a scab or something. Yeah. She'll sit there and rub the thing against her teeth. Oh. Just do that because she's it's like she's checking if it's still there nonstop. Yeah. And I'm like, baby, stop doing that, please. And she'll just keep doing it and then cry right after. Yep. But she'll keep doing it over and over, especially at night when she wakes up. It's like she immediately just first thing checks if it's there.
Has to check, is it still there? Because she's praying that it's gone, right? She really wants it to be gone. Poor girl. Oh, okay.
Oh, man.
Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. Nice.
But it is like you said about
last
also
team.
like.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that it is like Then We Fight is a nice balance for that. It's rare that I feel like awful after Then We Fight.
Yeah, I do. I would say that when I first started them, there would be times where like, wow, I can't believe that just happened. That felt like that was a waste of time. But I haven't felt that way in so long, and I got swept by. Like I said, Vinny literally made an extreme speed, Terra normal, huge power, Iron Hands. Like, and I was just like, oh well, good game. I guess that was it.
And that's also us. I think sometimes where if we roll something, especially when we randomize abilities, if we rolled something broken, I'd be like, yo, I'm not gonna use this. This is not fun.
Yep.
It's also a little bit different there.
Yeah, true.
When we would be like, okay, I just got Arceus with huge power. Yeah, I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna re-roll this. That's just crazy.
Yeah, that is true. And I feel like we didn't have anything like you said. This series was a nice learning curve. Like we didn't know how busted Extreme Speed would be. You didn't know how busted Sketch would be. Right, so like having some sort of limits on it will be super interesting.
Obviously good, but when it's like you don't, because it's not something you ever see.
Yes.
You never see everything being, well, not everything, but like a lot of Pokemon being able to learn it.
Yeah.
So like, you don't realize that. Oh my God, always having speed control and priority is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like it's just actually stupid.
For sure.
Going into it.
No, this person's using a Deoxys against me. That's tilting.
That's kind of toxic.
He's dead now.
Am I at the end?
Don't learn any.
I think I'm through.
You're all the way done? Oh, let's go.
Yeah, I'm at the Pokemon League. Let's go. Is there a special mart here? That'd be really cool. Nope.
Nice. Very excellent. Arbok's animation in this game is great. Oh, he's aciding me. Okay, let's just use Dual Chop. And I missed for the 4th time today. That's actually crazy that I've missed 4 Dual Chops in today's episode. Luckily, they don't matter, but it's just
90%.
Another Deoxys? That's crazy.
Different form?
Yeah, this one's speed, and he lived my Dual Chop. That's crazy.
He's still got some actually bulk. He's got
Does he really?
He's got like 90 across the board.
Could you imagine having a Deoxys? Wouldn't that be wild?
Yeah, no.
You know, we both had one.
Yeah, and they're both dead.
And they're both dead. That's crazy, dude. Like
and
father, like
Torterra.
son. Yes, and
Both
we've had
dead.
the Torterra twins, which I decided that I didn't record the entry yet, but I'm going to call them the Torterra twins. They died during the stream. They lived together. They died together. I think I might be through. I am at the Pokemon League, Pokemon Center, baby. Oh, so we have to decide our team right now? Okay.
Do you wanna cut here, make sure we got our final team and go into that final Elite Four?
Let's do it. Just a question for the people and for you, mainly for you, so you can answer in front of them. We're doing a best of 3 for the final fight.
I think so.
Are the teams staying exactly the same for all 3 matches?
I'm up for whatever you want to do. I'm down to do it where you can mix it up.
I just want to know before I prep. Like, if there's no item switches and no move switches, then that's good.
What do you think? What do you think?
I think that's probably how it should be, right?
You lock in.
Because we were just about information, right? We're gonna learn things.
True, and if you that's a big thing for the information number 2. If you change that, then yeah. Okay, we can just do that then. Whatever you have on it, you have on it for all 3 matches.
Yes, obviously. You don't have to use it in the Elite Four like we've been doing, but after whatever we go into match 1 with,
that first battle, it's going to be the same for second and third.
All right, let's get our teams.
All right, here we stand before the Elite Four and champion. We went around and tried to find TMs. I think neither of us found anything.
I found some stuff, but nothing. It's stuff that might work. I found something that unfortunately I don't think I'm showing on the screen right now will come to fruition. This will probably come to fruition at some point. We'll see. I don't know for sure.
Also, I'm really glad I thought of this. Make sure you got potions.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't, and so I literally almost walked through those doors, and I have a decent amount, but like I have like all this money from the amulet coin that I didn't use on TM, so I was like, yeah, maybe I actually be smart and
just buy a bunch of full restores, you know?
Just cook with tons and tons of full restores. But no, this final fight definitely has a couple of interesting things because like now that you know, I don't know if I have anything. I might have like 1 or 2 things that like you don't know, right? Like that's like okay, this is gonna be a quick twist, but like you know, obviously E-Speed, you know, Refrigerate,
Yep.
you know, I'm trying to think of anything else like Palkia and his Friend Guard. There's nothing I think that's like, say you attack and I have Levitate or something like that, right? I don't know. I think there's maybe 1 reveal if it even works how I think it works, but I don't think I think that's it. So I feel like you're when you're in this position, because obviously we've done so many Nuzlocks, you know, when you're on either side, like the one that's leading into it that's had like the better team, or the one that's like got to come up with cheeky strategies. I feel like that's like the winning point, right? Is like you having something that catches me off guard and you take the match, you know, kind of a thing.
I think that like, yeah, I don't think I have anything. I don't think I have anything that is like, maybe there's things that have been revealed a long time ago that you could have forgotten about, but I don't think I've got, like I said, the TMs that I just got, if I can implement them, I don't know if I can. But yeah, I'll try to do that. But outside of that, I think you've seen all of my Pokemon. You've seen them all.
You're bringing?
Yeah, you've seen all my Pokemon in the game. I'll tell you right now, I didn't bring it. I did catch an Aegislash today. And
oh, wow.
Normally that would be like super potential, but because it's stuck in a certain form, it's like
no King Shield.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he can still learn King Shield, but he just won't change his form.
Or no stance change. I mean.
No stance change.
I feel like he's kind of a Pokemon that like we should be able to like. He should keep as a normal because he's literally useless without it. It's kind of like how Shedinja. Like obviously he doesn't randomize Wonder Guard, right?
Yes,
that's the only way he's viable, right?
Yep.
I feel like that should go for Aegislash too, honestly, in the future. I've talked about it with Luke in the past. I don't think we've ever done that.
I don't
think. But I know we've always brought it up because like he's such a cool Pokemon that like, oh, that just sucks. You just can't bring him, you know?
Yeah, because he definitely cannot be, I mean, he could be brought, if he had the right ability, if he had Sturdy, let's say, or if he had like huge power and you just wanted to go huge power, choice band, shadow sneak, then it's like, okay, you have a crazy, so like there are definitely some abilities that you're like, okay, I could make this work for sure. But that
it's
is
just
not
very
what he was gifted
rare.
with.
Like
yes.
it's not one that you're really gonna be, even if you got like, I don't know, like I've got Hustle, right? Or Protean. Protean's really not even that great. He's slow.
Yeah, I wouldn't Protean him.
It's not really doing anything for him. So like, I feel like even typically some of the better abilities are not gonna do much for him, unfortunately.
Definitely, for sure. Yeah, he's just one of them Pokemon that suffer. He just suffers a lot.
I gotta be careful though, because also this is still a hardcore Nuzlocke.
Yeah.
And so like not being able to heal, if you run into the wrong Pokemon, like if I run into like, I feel like Dialga. Dialga just is terrible for me. Like E-Speed, obviously resists everything I have for that. I have one fighting type mind. He's got 150 special attack. It's just, it's very scary, especially even if he can weaken my team and I kill him for the rest of the team. It's just, I don't know. Just try
it would have been cool if you had got Palkia and I got Dialga. That would have been pretty cute.
That would have been so poetic.
Yeah.
That would have. I honestly wish that did happen. That would have been so funny.
Oh, I don't know what to do here now. You are hurting me a lot. Wow, that is so much damage. My team is very weak to you. Let's do this. Yeah, you're right. The Nuzlocke is still on, man. We have five battles we have to get through. And obviously we can heal between them, but like, yeah, we can't heal in the middle of them. Nice dodge, Tingle.
Yeah, because like this, it's just, I mean, that did, what, 90 damage to my Palkia from Stone Edge. Like,
oh my goodness.
If that crits me, I might die. Can I even kill him? It's from a Rhyperior.
Rhyperior's fat. Well, wait, but Palkia's out? You have water type move.
Yeah.
So you just get him nice and wet, dude. Okay, good job. Good job, Stunfisk.
Yeah, I mean, the Storm Drains, man, they just scare me. I've run into so many of them.
That's true.
We're good.
That's valid. Yep, that is completely valid, I suppose.
Okay, I'm doing okay. I'm just like, I want to take this extra carefully because that would be I would rather you come in here and beat me. Like, you have Freeze Dry, like you hit it underwell, you have it, you kill me with Freeze Dry, whatever. Then, what does this do? Like this. Jesus. I'm sorry, it didn't kill.
Okay. You got me nervous, excited. I wasn't excited.
No, Palkia is almost in the red.
Oh, okay.
You know?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Sounds like an explosion normal gem boosted. It's crazy.
No, I Aura Sphered a Stoutland, doesn't kill. Wow. Which is crazy to me.
That is crazy.
And he play roughed me.
Oh my!
And I was already weak from the Stone Edge.
Yep.
And I got brought down to 50 HP. So, anyway, what's the psychic terrain or the fairy terrain? Is it Misty?
Misty terrain. Yep.
It was in the Misty terrain, so it got a boost from that.
Oh, big brain
I think, right? Because it boosted in this game. I think they nerfed it in the future, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I think it boosts for sure. I think it does. I'm not sure, but I think it does. I'm gonna say it does.
Yeah, no,
it should.
And it's like, I mean, that Celebi I caught happened to be huge power. Like, what if this thing had huge power? Play weapon. I just died right there. Boom.
Yep. Well, yeah, that's the randomizer right now. Like, any of these Pokemon that we're fighting can definitely turn up and ruin our day, which is a good thing. Because I know we were like saying like, You were saying that you don't like the idea of it like just coming like, you know, you lose
I would would rather you, but for the viewers, I'm glad that at least it is a challenge.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
Because like that adds a lot more to the table than just watching a steamroll. Like, what's the point of even watching this episode?
We wouldn't even have this episode at that point, right? Like if it was just going to be easy
What
peasy.
do I do to this idiot?
Dude, do not crit me or I will lose this Pokemon. Okay. Okay, we're good. Don't heal anymore, man. I can't heal in battle. You're stalling! Protecting. I wish I had protect.
That is one that would be so insane for this series, bro.
Getting a
battles,
protect TM is crazy, actually crazy.
Like that just negates so much. Wow, dude. I just like, are they EV trained in the Elite Four in this game?
Maybe, I don't know. They're definitely
because obviously we're
different.
EV trained and technically IV, not the right natures, but like a Wish Cash, I barely did half to Aerial Ace from the. Oh my god, what's that? Oh no, okay, we're good. Come on, my whole team is in the yellow and I'm fighting a Zapdos.
Yippee! That just leaf stormed me. Are you kidding me? Get out of my house! Get out! Literally, how dare!
I think I've made it to the first one. I don't think this thing can do anything to me.
Let's go. Okay. You're popping.
Yeah, kinda, maybe. I don't know.
Super
I really
popping.
Don't know.
I think it's super popping.
I feel like I need to put some actual like the choice items on for my team or something. Like, because I'm not doing enough damage to these guys.
No.
For how good my team is, essentially.
Well, they must be EV trained then. They're just bulky guys.
Well, I'm fighting like, yeah, I don't know. Zapdos, an EV trained Crocodile, whatever, or like Crunch does like half. I don't know.
That's pretty. Well, Zapdos is one of the bulkier birds.
Is it?
Yeah, he's known to be he's normally run like bulk boy. That's his job.
I don't think of Radical Red, and you just like literally run Bolt Beak.
Well, yeah. Listen, that's a valid strat. I'm not gonna say it's not valid. That's definitely valid.
Oh, okay. All right. Gotta breathe.
I have to think. What items? What can I? Is there any hope? I gotta find the hope, man. There's gotta be some hope somewhere. Over
there is
there.
some hope somewhere. 100%.
I need medicine. That's what I need. Where's my full restores?
Okay, what can I? Do I just give you this, probably, I assume? Yeah, because they're not gonna... I guess they technically can have randomized choice items and stuff, but we'll give you this. You already got that. I guess I'll give you this. Okay, I'm actually gonna give some TMs and stuff. Oh, I had some fossils. Oh well. It's a tad bit late.
That's so funny. Oh, fossils. I had those. I'm going to my second fight, baby. The Blazing Chamber.
I'm on my way there too, dude. I missed my Tentacruel. My Tentacruel was so good for the Nuzlocke.
Yeah, it is a great mon for the Nuzlocke, but
it just
probably not yet. Not as great for the final fight, I would say. I mean, listen, you
have a perfect counter. You have a storm draining psychic type. Like, what am I gonna do to that thing?
Yep. It's like, so I think I can name your 6 Pokemon, and we were talking about how information matters. It literally doesn't matter that I can name them. It didn't help me plan my team at all. You have Hariyama, Staraptor, Palkia, Crocodile, Lucario. Maybe I don't know the 6th one. I feel like I'll know it. Oh, Miltank. Probably Miltank. Yeah, probably
I will
Miltank.
say it wasn't.
It's not 100% accurate? Whoa! That's exciing.
Yeah,
Okay.
For you, I mean, obviously Delphox Ho-Oh, I feel like it's almost like a guarantee, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember your team. Like, it's just been like...
Because they're kind of forgettable, man.
No, it's because the recent good mons have all died. Like,
that's true, too. Okay, both those sentences hurt, Dylan. It doesn't matter which one of you said. Either they all died, or... Oh, this is crazy. It's criminal.
I'm finding a Mega T-Tar. Fun. Who did I lead with? Not a good mon.
You have Aerodactyl and Mega T. You have those potential mons, too. I forgot about those goobers. They could be around town, too. Oof. Man.
Please stop. Okay. I'm just scared, dude. I had a bad lead against a Mega T-Tar. Like, yo, you got Shadow Tag? You got a Reintrap? You got something like that? No, please. Okay, we're good.
I guess maybe now that my Giratina Gengar is gone, maybe you don't even need to bring the Miltank. You're like, I don't need Refrigerate Extreme Speed when there's no more Ghost types. I could definitely see that. I could see Miltank not being around. But he did such a good job. It's such a good timing. If that's the only time he gets to show up, I'll be sad. I want more Miltank. So does the comments, right? Hashtag more Miltank in the comments, please and thank you.
Hashtag more Miltank.
No, hashtag more Miltank.
Udders.
More Udders. Stop it. No.
So okay, so yeah, you have those two. I feel like Hacktress is still a good bring because I don't like you said like
He's a pretty good
Mance is
mon.
like okay because E-speed if I do bring that. I'm finding a Deoxys. That's fun. Rubbing that in the face. This guy has a mega T-Tar and then a Deoxys. You love to see it.
That's fantastic for everyone involved.
And this is speed. Okay, I'm gonna switch here. What else do you even have? Darkrai could definitely be a potential. Dart Void. If you don't bring Dart Void Darkrai,
I lose. Go on.
that's not what I was saying. I was like, who else do you bring? Because like even though there's sleep claws, like that puts two asleep like that on the jump. If wait, what's actually?
It's 80%. It does miss. It does miss.
Oh, it's 80 in this game.
Yes, it does miss for sure. So that's one reason why I wouldn't feel as bad using
50 in the future?
I don't think so. I think it's always.
Dude, no, it definitely got
it got
hard
nerfed. Oh, it got hard nerfed. It got down to like I think they hard nerfed to like 10% or 20 because they wanted to remove from the game, but they don't do that stuff. So instead they made the accuracy.
It's 50. It's 50.
Okay. Yep.
It's 80 in this game?
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. It's.
I didn't know that.
It's definitely.
I thought you were literally playing with a coin flip.
No, it's a high. Listen. That's why I said what I said. That it's not fun. It's not.
No, but you bring that. If you got it, you bring that.
Yeah,
Like that's. I'm not clicking E-speed this whole battle if you don't have a Dart Void or Darkrai on your team.
If you would have told me that, if we could have made that deal, I would have just left Darkrai behind. If I could turn off E-speed and turn off Dark Void, I'm doing it all day, every day.
It's why I said too, like not all of my mons are bringing. I'm not. Some of them even can learn it. I'm not bringing it on every mon. That is not fun for me. I at least want to do like at least limit it to like half, bare minimum or bare maximum. I just missed that. That's lovely. Okay.
Honchkrow has pressure? I could have caught one. I could have ran through those E-speeds way faster. Are you kidding me?
That'd be crazy, man.
I only have to take 2 or 3. You only get 3 per Pokemon. That's easy. That's easy life. What did you just do to me? Oh, you swaggered me. You're gross. It's a very Honchkrow thing to do. It's a very Honchkrow.
Very, very Honchkrow. Dude, I'm like not having fun in this Elite Four. Like I'm okay.
No?
Nothing's lost, but
Okay.
it's not like, they click a button and win.
True. Well, you know what? It shouldn't be. I mean, I will say I'm getting pretty strong now. I'm almost done with the second fight, and my Pokemon are like 67, so they're getting gains, which I like.
Oh, do you have the experience share on?
Yeah, I thought we were putting the experience share on.
Oh well, I should have been doing that. I definitely didn't. Oopsie, it's all good.
I've done it for every single gym, so I thought that's what we've just been doing. Because I've always been trying to
you're fine.
power creep.
You're fine. I will crack my team open.
Wow,
oh my god, Leafeon's got
this Pokemon.
Protean. That's fun.
Ooh, that is fun. I love Leafeon, dude.
Okay, we should be fine. I just click this.
Oh, so I looked it up. I told Dylan already, but I didn't tell you guys. I looked it up, and of course, Archeops gets Quick Guard. So not that I would never have it, right? Because you banned Rock, but like I think he died anyway. Oh no, you banned him in the fight.
No, I banned him, and
you beat. Yes, yeah. So that's like a nice little kick to the nuts.
You're honestly you're losing your sense to breeding in this.
Yeah, it's tough.
The second half of the series at least.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's been a tough 8 episodes. I'll tell you that much. Let me heal up because I think it's time.
Oh, I also think Mega Gardevoir definitely could make it to yours. I definitely think that could come. I mean, that's a fairy. We were talking about fairy. I didn't even think about that. You do have a fairy. You have Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah.
Fake out Mega Gardevoir Moonblast is actually terrifying.
Yeah, it's pretty scary stuff.
I can't believe I didn't think of that. Okay. So yeah, and that one's also one that's not weak to ice either. If I do bring good old Refrigerate.
Miltank's not in your party, man. I already know it. I already know I'm gonna be disappointed at team preview. I don't want to hear it. Miltank's not there. # bring back milk.
I'm sorry. The dad has to bring the milk though. At the end of the day.
Well, that's why I know you're just not gonna be around for a long time because you're not bringing the milk. I know.
I'm the son in this relationship.
What is that? That's true. I'm sorry. I should bring the milk. I see what you're saying.
That's right. You bring the milk.
I'm picking up what you're putting down now. Yes, I get it. I understand.
All right, I'm in the third one. I'm in the Dragon Mark Chamber.
I am disappearing from the blaze now, and I will figure it out. I will get there at some point.
Oh, okay. All right. We're still alive. No.
Wait, what? Did you almost get goodbyed?
Well, no, I mean, the first one was pretty scary. I mean, I'm fighting good Monza, which is good. I'm fighting, like, a decent amount of Megas. I've fought Zapdos. I've fought Deoxys, Mega T-Tar.
Jeez.
Freaking play roughing Stoutland is terrifying, though.
Putting you through the ringer. I love that Stoutland is the standout among all of those.
Dude, I mean, if he crit, I lost Palkia. Literally. Like, that's a crazy sentence. Like, I literally would have lost it.
That is a crazy sentence that a crit from a Stoutland would have taken out Palkia. I couldn't imagine losing a legendary to a critical hit.
To be fair, Deoxys is mythical.
Oh, you know what? Valid comment section. Thank you. You're right. That's crazy.
Actually, Deoxys is mythical. How do you not know that? This is your everyday job.
I think that, like...
Dang it, I didn't turn the experience here on again, dude.
I think the differentiation between mythical and legendary is a big fat joke. I can tell you that right now.
It makes sense.
It's just a marketing thing. That's what they did best. They can do their 12.
Doesn't it just technically mean you can't catch them in game?
Is that what? Maybe. I don't know. Well, no, because...
Or like without
like some sort of event. Maybe, yeah, probably.
It's something like that. I don't know what it is.
Dude, Lady Joe is popping off with the Rampardos right now, and I'm
Watch
terrified.
me lose. I'm gonna lose something to Greninja right here. I'm already calling it. I already know.
Listen, not everyone's gonna have Water Spout, Dylan, okay? Just because you got to pack it doesn't mean that they're gonna pack it. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to pack it to a Choice Scarf Delphox.
Yeah, man.
Boosted +1.
You're never clicking. You're never seeing Delphox. Delphox is not coming to the fight. Delphox is staying.
Shut up.
Delphox is staying on the bench. I'll tell you that right now. Delphox is in the party. I'm bringing 5 Pokemon.
Oh, okay, you're just not gonna bring the Storm Drain.
That'd be so funny. No, of course I'll bring Delphox. I will bring the Fox. I don't mind you knowing that because once again, I don't really think it matters. I don't think because we're not changing anything anymore. Actually, yeah, that's valid.
I don't think anyone counterpicked.
Well, we can change moves still, so we should definitely chill out before I start talking out my butt. No, I think we just brought the best mons we could bring. I think counterpicking would be fine. My hopes rest in Darkrai, and I'm not even gonna feel good about it. So going into this battle is it's a lose-lose for me. It's like, okay, you have to click Dark Void. Maybe you get
unless you think this whole time that you do that, and then I have to I think, oh god, do I switch here? Do I do this? And then doing that, I switch and you actually just attack. It's just also like that mind game too.
Yeah, that exists. That exists for sure. What is this guy gonna do? Last time he cursed at me. I'll try this again. I do have one tiny, maybe it'll be cool. He did curse at me. One tiny, maybe it'll be cool strat, and we'll see if it works out. I don't
see, but the worst part is the set in stone. Obviously, is like you're obviously the one more down bad from the recent matches. If you just come in and steamroll me,
I can't have it.
Then I'm never living this down.
I can't. It's like not even possible. It's not. There's no steamroll that can happen as long.
See. With what I know, yeah, it's not. Yeah, you could definitely win.
But I can't.
At the end of the day, I could miss Spatial Rend. I could miss Hustle move if I use something else. Like it can happen.
You're not. Why would you click anything but the perfectly accurate Aerial Ace? Why would you do that?
Brave Bird. Maybe I need Brave Bird extra damage.
You think you need extra damage with Hustle Choice ban Aerial Ace? I don't know. You don't need the extra damage. Unless there's Mega Aggron. That's the only way. It's the only Pokemon you need extra damage on. Otherwise, Staraptor is cooking everything.
Because then I gotta click Close Combat.
It's true. You'd have to switch and click Close Combat, 100%. I'm gonna switch into this.
Why are you got Iron Barbs, Viper? You're messing everything up right now.
He's a little spiky guy. He's a little tiny.
He is a little spiky guy. Teeth. Okay, click this. We're good. Oh my god, he full restored.
Yeah, it's super obnoxious. They've been doing that nonstop. It's kind of tilting. I think I just finished off my third. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Okay. Roserade has some pretty good special defense, tell you that much. Pretty good special defense.
Took a fire type?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
No, really?
Yeah, literally ate it. Maybe it's only an AV.
Right, fine, I'm gonna switch. Oh, I forgot I named this Pokemon West. Dude, if I win with West, that's hilarious.
I mean, you are winning with. Oh, you mean like if you end the match with West, like if you EQ?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's not a guarantee that I win. I would say if you're a betting man, you see like odds. Yeah, like you bet in the odds.
Right? You would never take a bet on me right now. There's no way. It'd be crazy.
But the thing is, though, there's been so many times. I don't know if you're doing it now. There's been so many times you have perfectly hidden things. You were like, oh, I got something, and it was Giratina. Oh yeah, Drought Deoxys defense. Like you're pretty dang good.
If I had that Pokemon, Dylan, then I would win, and I would win commanding.
Really?
Literally, yes, because that. Oh, it's all right. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I shouldn't say that I would win Command League. I shouldn't say that. That's cap for sure. But I would be really looking forward to the battle. I would be excited because of what that thing would do.
Is there something that on your current team that could take advantage of it?
Yes. And it would.
Will they still be able to take advantage of it?
Yeah. Right. Oh, if Deoxys was alive?
No, yeah. I mean, now that Deoxys is dead, like, can you tell me why?
Oh no. I still need to keep my cards close to my table.
Gotcha. I didn't know if like it couldn't be viable now because drought or whatever.
Because I might have other weathermen.
Sunny day.
I might have like some other ways to put the weathermen up.
Like I shiny hunt Darumaka.
Yeah, listen. You didn't see that 12-hour stream I did last night, right? You didn't see
No, I
that?
didn't.
Oh, yeah. There's 12 hours shiny hunt Darumaka.
Not on the internet with the sick child. You know, I'm just stuck there.
Listen, if anything, I would just shiny hunt Deoxys. And I would just, dude.
True.
See, that's why that actually is a crazy. Could you imagine if you were able to do that?
We have done that.
I think that's crazy.
Series.
I think that's crazy. To me, that blows my mind. That is insane to me. If I could just sit there and shiny hunt the Deoxys, be like, oh yeah, by the way, now I have a shiny Deoxys.
But it was like it was shiny odds or shiny whatever. So like, typically it's like whatever you got in that route as a shiny. Like you can't, if you get like something else as the route as a shiny, like say you're going for Deoxys, but then you got shiny Electros. Like, you gotta take Electros. You can't just sit there until you get the shiny Deoxys. That's the way we do it.
Oh, okay. You get one shiny per route, and if it's not the same Pokemon you caught before, then you get nothing.
That's your shiny for that route.
Oh, but you can still catch that Pokemon.
That shiny, yeah.
Oh, I still think that's crazy. That's still crazy to me. That's wild. It's funny. I guess I just think Shiny Claws is nuts. I think that's what it is. I think Shiny Claws is nuts, especially in a Versus. I think it's crazy. But you guys are.
Oh, it's less if it's like 1 out of 5,000 odds and you just come across something. It's like, oh, what are the chances?
True.
But yeah, if you lower the odds and you can shiny hunt, it's like.
Yeah, okay. I should say that. It's not that I think Shiny Claws is crazy. I think the fact that you can shiny hunt and then it's Shiny Claws. That's if we were recording and all of a sudden I ran into a Pokemon, yeah, I'd be like,
if it happened to be shiny Deoxys,
yeah,
then that's cool.
That'd be criminal not to use it at that point, for sure. But for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go stream 14 hours, make a couple bucks, and then also now I have 3 shinies, by the way. What's up? How you doing? It's crazy. I'm on my last Elite Four member. How are you feeling?
Yes, I am also, and I don't know why I registered that. I am also turning on my experience share finally. My whole team has barely gained any levels. Hopefully we're okay in this Elite Four, the champion match. I know they jump up a little bit.
I hope so, because then there'll be nothing but Johns in the comments, and they'll be like, Shady only I don't want that, because I just wanna listen. I'm here for a good time, not a great time. All right, the great time I forfeited already, extremely quickly. The good time, though, I'm here for it. That's what I want.
The great that you forfeited.
Yeah, extremely quickly. You get it? It's an extreme speed joke.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That is extremely
Listen, at the end of the day, it's a dad.
Oh,
it's a dad.
Chestnut's coming. Chestnut's definitely coming. Fur coat, you take an E-speed all day.
I don't know where you get this idea that my Chestnut has fur coat. The Chestnut in my box does not have fur coat. It has Technician.
I copied your fur coat.
No, you.
I traced it.
I don't.
With Lucario.
I don't remember that. Oh, that was almost crazy. I almost just got by Liquid Ooze. I almost got by Liquid.
I would unplug your computer for you. Honestly. Oh my God, Kieran Black, how fun to fight. Oh God, dude. Wait, is ice my glaring weakness?
Is ice? No, your Palkia is neutral to it.
But if you have freeze dry, I have a lot of Mon's weak.
I don't have freeze dry. Freeze dry is available for.
Yo, stop doing that. I hate that. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on. Are you okay?
I'm not okay. That was actually really dangerous, and I have to end this battle as soon as I can. Oh my gosh, I didn't even. I forgot that they set the rocks up.
Set the rocks up? They set up stealth rocks?
Yes. Isn't it criminal?
That is pretty criminal.
Please Oko. Please Oko. Please Oko. It's not Okoing. Please don't take me out. I kind of deserve it, but I don't. No. I think I just lost it. Yes! I somehow held on.
Oh my God, dude! Watching this from the sidelines is the most miserable thing in the world. Because I can't. For those who don't know by now, I can't see anything on the screen, so I didn't see any of that.
That was terrifying. Face. That was absolutely terrifying. I don't want to risk anything. This is not a risk. There's no way you have priority. You force or now I'm in trouble. Now I'm actually in trouble. Yeah. Yep, absolutely in trouble. Unless
what are you fighting?
A Dragulch. I'm not in trouble. Wait. I could be in trouble. It's a roll. It did not do that much last time. Crud. What do I do here? I think I do this. I can't lose. If I lose this Pokemon, I lose my only strat. I lose my literal only strat.
No,
so.
Please don't. No, for the love of God, you got this. Just heal. I won't even say anything.
All right, I played this guy like a fiddle. He's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I should be fine.
You know what's funny? The Miltank is named Frost, by the way. It has a refrigerator, whatever.
That's crazy.
I forgot to tell you this in the last one. It wasn't on purpose. I named it after like a viewer. I think that they were named the one that gets to 50.
Yes.
Frost or whatever.
Yeah.
And it ended up having a refrigerator. How cool was that?
That's
I forgot to bring that up.
crazy, dude.
I made a note to tell you and completely forgot.
Am I afraid of this guy? No. Wait, did I just misclick? No. Are you dead now? Yes. Okay. At least one. I'm glad one of those was yes. Yeah. No, I'm not out of the fight yet. I'm not out of the fight, but I feel a little comfortable now. I feel pretty comfortable, to say the least. Yeah. I feel.
Yeah.
comfortable.
Let's see. I don't have many left. I'm fighting a Drought Bit Barrel right now.
Okay.
So that's
pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Drop a barrel. I like that.
Which I should be able to kill with this. I'm trying to. I only have one ether, so I got to be really careful. I don't know if I have any Lepa berries or anything at all.
I haven't checked elixirs, ethers, berries. I haven't looked at my berries. So that's probably my own fault. I gotta ask my wife about that. I think.
Yeah, you might want to get those checked. We're getting older.
Yeah, we are. I mean, listen, I'm crouching 35. Well, I'm 33. But yeah, I might as well be 35. You know what I mean? Oh, dude. Speaking out.
That's pretty far.
So I got my haircut today, but before I got my haircut, my hair like grew out of nowhere super fast. I know, ball joke, haha, laugh. But the patch of gray that I've had for like 2 years is huge now. It's like, it got to yesterday Sarah looked at my head and she's like, that's some gray hair there. I'm like, I know, I kind of want to grow I want to grow my hair back out.
You know how in the stream I told you like, yo, it's kind of like Garp or whatever,
Yep.
Whether someone called us that, Garp and Luffy.
Yes.
An episode dropped with Garp.
I saw that clip because it was just crazy.
Bro, what are the chances that drops right when we're talking about it?
Simulation,
and how
dude.
Crazy. My guy he hasn't had anything like that the whole series.
Really? He just popped
nothing like that.
off,
and he just goes absolutely berserk.
That was so cool. It made me, when I saw the clip, I'm like, all right, I'll be this guy. That's fine.
Yeah, Garp's awesome.
I like to be him.
He's such an awesome character.
Are you in the champion fight?
Wait. Just scared. It's just huge power. You never know. I'm just
you're just paying attention. I got it.
Find a Ferrothorn. No, this is the last Pokemon of this one. Please kill. You're bulky, but please kill.
I'm going to the champion right now in the Radiant
Chamber.
Chamber.
Don't you dare crit me. Don't you dare crit me. Don't you dare crit me.
Please crit.
Dude. Okay. So if I just think of every scenario, right? And I'm not trying to like build up anticipation just for the content. No, I've seen crap happen.
Right. Yeah.
Like, what if I've seen this happen before where I remember one time I lost a Mon because it got randomized to a focus band and it procced.
That's
and
crazy.
it lived on focus band, killed me.
Oh,
I'll never forget that.
goodness.
I don't know. Comment down below if you remember that. It was with Luke. That's all I remember. I don't remember what series, but I lost a Mon because of that. And right now I'm fighting a Ferrothorn. Palkia is really weak. He's power whipping. I should obviously naturally outspeed, but I'm like, what if he has that focus band? Or what if he has a quick claw and it's procced? I've already seen air balloons and stuff in this. It's terrifying.
Yep. Yeah, it could. I mean, it could be. You have to.
I know that sounds stupid, but I'm actually switching. I'm not even risking this. It's the last mod before the champion fight.
That's crazy. And listen, I don't blame you for being extra cautious.
He switches to payback. Like, how did you read that?
I think the AI cheats in this game, by the way. I don't.
Yeah, like why would you not click Power Whip again?
I think they make their moves after you make your move. I'm almost positive. I should look that up because I should know that just from a game dev standpoint. There's definitely a chance that they literally cheat. Oh, why did I switch into this? This is a bad switch.
All right, I'm done. It's time for the champion. The champion has a guaranteed mega at the end.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that after I'm in the battle already? What did you just do?
Is it really going to change the state of fact that he's going to be at the end?
I might do something else. You never know. I don't know. What am I going to do this thing? He is annoying.
Okay. We're there at the end. We're at the end. I can't heal in battle, so I might as well use this ether now.
True, very true. This is the final battle of the Nuzlocke. You just got to get through this deathless and you're home free. Obviously, AZ doesn't count, right? What is that damage?
Yeah, AZ's level also goes very far back.
Oh, does it really?
Backwards.
Oh, okay.
Ren could be one.
That's what I want to see. I want to see more of that later. That's what I want to see later. That's what I want to see later. Okay, he's warming up. He's warming up.
Okay, I'm actually going to use it on him. He's been using this nonstop, so I'm going to use it on this. Do I have a Lepa berry by chance?
Any Lepas in chat? Any Lepas?
Any Lepas? Any Lepas?
What, do you
No.
really have to Lepa your E-speed, huh? You're using it that much even in the Nuzlocke? Is that what's happening right now? That's
Leave
crazy.
me alone, okay? I can't help that I was blessed by the E-speed gods.
You literally were. I mean, listen, if the shoe was on the other foot, E-speed would be getting clicked. So you know what? That's why.
It's like part of the randomizer, unfortunately.
Do
it's
it. You can't
like
not
I remember
do it.
once I got like a huge power mod. I'm like, and I use it in cage matches. Like, I'm sorry. What do you want me to do?
You have to use it.
I got one.
If someone else got it, they're using it 100%. You can't not do it. Let's do this.
What would you rate this champion comparatively to other Pokemon games?
I feel like forgettable. I don't.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Same.
Like
Yeah.
You see her twice.
Like, is
in
there
the
a
whole
fan base
game.
for her?
Is there?
I don't know. Matt, like, is there?
I can't
like,
imagine there being. I mean, we'll find out in the comments. Is there a fan base for
is she
Diantha?
even in the game most of the time? I don't.
No,
ever
I remember
her.
seeing her in the beginning of the game talking to Lysander, and she's like, "Hey, you should stop that. I'm pretty." And then he was like, "I'm pretty too," you know. And that was their interaction.
That was the interaction.
Yeah.
I forgot her name. Diantha.
Diantha, yeah, Diantha.
Does
Whatever.
you don't have a Dancy? That'd be kind of cool.
I think she does. I think she's the whole reason why Dancy's exists. Dancy came out in this gen, and it was.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm so tired of fighting legendaries, and it's a terrible typing for my team.
Yo, this Mr. Mime just took my ability, but I got to see his ability first, and this Mr. Mime has Pixelate.
That Choice Scarf Pixelate.
Choice
Mr.
Scarf
Mime would've been
Pixelate
kinda-
Hyper Voice. Damage, dude. Damage. But he's dead now.
We take it. Yeah, that's some decent damage. Okay. All right. We're good.
Everyone say nice. My
Okay.
Pokemon's level 69. Ooh, that's a cool
super
move.
nice. Dude, my levels are still 60, like 65, 66.
Here, listen, I've stuck to what I've always done. I go into this, I click on the experience
That's a
share, turn
good
it
way
on.
to live, you know? You stick to your guns.
I've
JP.
lost more than I've won, which is why I'll stick to
We
losing.
booting up some League after this recording session?
What's up?
We booting up some League after this recording
I would
session?
love. I'm booting up League after this recording session. I need
Yeah?
to decompress. Absolutely, 100%.
I
No
need to.
shot.
I have it downloaded. I need to get to where I can play ranked though. I can't even play ranked.
I'll play normals with you. I definitely would play normals with a friend like that. That's fine. It'd be such comedy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, at least someone would be worse than you. You know?
Yeah, that's
I'd be
guaranteed.
Terrible.
Well, that's like the worst thing you want. You don't. Oh, this is gonna be your mega, you dirty rat.
Is it Mewtwo?
No, but it's scary like Mewtwo. Because I know your ability. Does that help? That's a hint. It's one of my megas. It's gonna be it.
Zard?
I don't know. Can't tell you.
Aggron Guts.
I can't tell you.
Well, what are the odds it has Flame Word though?
Let's find out. That was pathetic damage, you nerd. Please don't. Okay. All right, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and just click DP twice, 3 times. I'm done with this game. So
In general, like never touching X and Y again.
yeah, I'm
done.
I actually I might actually be doing X and Y. I don't like the pacing in the game. Holy damage, Batman! I almost lost that Pokemon.
Yeah, it's something you don't really realize when you play it for the first time. You know?
Yeah.
Like no one really does. What'd I say? Quick Clock procced. It didn't matter. But like I told you, you never know what kind of crap could happen. A Gastrodon just procced the Quick Claw. If that were the Power Whip, an idiot, it would have literally killed me. Had it used Power Whip. That's actually insane. I'm glad that came through, so I wasn't just being paranoid. Oh my God, it didn't matter in this guy, but if that was on the other idiot, I'm telling you, man, I think I just actually pooped myself. Like
That's
from screaming.
comedy. Diantha's gone. I'm putting my speed up on massively just because I have to get to the end of the game to do,
You're fine,
to do my
because
TMs and stuff.
they set up a rain dance for my Palkia, so I'm kind of
Oh,
just
so now you're
ignoring
chilling.
it.
Now you're just, oh my
Yeah.
gosh, you're clicking A move .deck. Okay. All right. Yep. Thank you, AZ. I appreciate you coming here for the day of my rewards. What an amazing turnout. See, this game you get like a badge of honor from the professor. Then AZ wants to battle you.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry. It's just
What?
Black and White's a better game. I'm fighting a freaking Mega Garchomp. That is actually so bad for me.
Ooh, that's great.
Unless I could do it. Did I make a mistake doing this? I probably could have just outsped and killed. No, I just don't risk it. I don't want to risk it.
It's valid, honestly.
This is the correct play. This is definitely the correct play.
All right, he had 3 Pokemon. They're all dead now, just like your Floette. Oh wait, your Floette's back.
What do you go for? What do you go for? Dragon Rush. That's gonna freaking hurt so bad. Oh no, I took that. They can't be EV trained. There's no way that did that much damage.
They're probably, I don't think they're EV trained. I don't think so. I think that was memes.
This should definitely just kill. There we go. Okay, we're okay. I was expecting an EV training Garchomp, which does like almost technically double, which almost would have just one-shot the Pokemon on my screen.
That's crazy.
Which would have been really bad.
You could just say Palkia's name if you want.
I'm not keeping a Palkia out there. What if I miss Spatial Red and Dragon Rush would have definitely killed
You
me.
really don't want to make content, huh? That's crazy.
You want me to miss Palkia? I will never.
Oh, wow, Dylan, I can't believe you actually kept it out there and threw and then just ruined the final.
That's actually, you're so valid for that. You're so right.
That's exactly what everyone.
Oh my goodness, that's
the loud
so,
minority that pops
so
off
true.
in Nuzlocke. It's always the competitive series too. Like Soul Link, everyone was so wholesome, but then like the competitiveness just brings out.
Yeah, because we make tribes. There's tribes of this. There's tribe dad and tribe dad too. There's two dads fighting for their lives out here. Wait, so you're done with the game?
I'm done with the game. I'm doing the speed up thingy, but I guess we can just wrap
So we're
up
done with the
anyway and just
episode.
finish
Yeah,
it.
we're done.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for the finale. I imagine it should go up next Tuesday. Worst case, it could technically go up Saturday, as this is, if it ends up being 3 battles, this long battle, it's a lot to edit. And it depends on when me and Shady can actually record it. And obviously, Brenna's been sick, so keep your eyes peeled on like our Twitter, community tab posts. If anything, if it does get delayed, you'll know about it.
Yes, sir.
And then, yeah, thank you all so much for watching the entirety of the series. It is coming down to a conclusion, no matter what. Finally, a finale of some sort.
Let's go.
And one dad will be crowned.
There
in the
will
next
be
episode.
a winning dad the next time on Dragon Ball Z.
This is literally me and Dad. Me and Dad. I actually didn't even say Shady. I just said Dad. That's so crazy that just happened.
Funny, dude.
It was the trainer against AZ.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Yeah,
like, yo,
so
this is literally just me and Dad.
Yep.
That's so freaking funny. All right, guys, we'll see y'all next time. Have a blessed rest of y'all's weekend and keep it shady.